In this lecture, let us talk about dosha. Dosha are the most important concept in Ayurveda because these are the metabolic patterns that run the body. Okay, so if you look at the meaning of dosha, the meaning of dosha is dushanti iti dosha. That means the one that pollutes or the one that contaminates, causes disruption in a system is a dosha. So the word dosha is not, it doesn't pertain only to Ayurveda, it is used as a general term also. Say for example, Kal Sarpa dosha in Jyotish or Vedic astrology. Okay, dosha is any kind of problem inside a person or inside a thing. So dosha is a disruption or a bad pattern. This is called dosha. Yeah. So in Ayurveda, there are metabolic patterns that run the body and they are called dosha, and this is paradoxical that systems that run the body are called dosha. Yeah, why they are called dosha? Because these systems, they have a tendency to create a disruption inside the body, and we can understand it by the way of inertia. There is a concept of inertia. Inertia says that if something is moving, it will just keep on moving till it is stopped. And there is inertia of rest, another law which says that if something is at rest, it will not move unless and until it, some force is applied. It will be stationary forever. These are two laws, and this concept, these two laws, when we apply them to the concept of dosha, it can be inferred that these metabolic patterns are not intelligent patterns. They will just go on running in the body unless and until they cause some disruption. So the end point of being a dosha is a disruptive pattern. These doshas are very reason why there is aging process inside the body. Yes, they run the metabolism, but they have a tendency to be imbalanced. Let me give you an example of air. Air is essential to our survival. We cannot survive without air. It is important to breathe, right? But what about a cyclone or a whirlwind? If there's too much of wind, then there is a problem. And if there's too little of wind, then also there is a problem because you won't have enough oxygen to breathe in. So too much, there is a possibility of too muchness or too little, deficiency, excess or deficiency with the wind. And when there is a condition of excess or deficiency, that means that wind, which is a life sustaining force, is capable of creating disruption in the system. Likewise, if you consider fire is very important for us. It's used everywhere, in cooking to making steel, everything. But if there is too little of fire, then it is not useful. And if it is too much of fire, obviously look at the incidences of forest fire. If there's too much of fire, then it can burn out the whole thing. So this fire is capable of excess and deficiency. When it is excess, then it causes disruption. In the deficiency, in a state of deficiency, it becomes such a nominal force that it is not able to support this metabolism or any kind of system.